everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. So today's question for this pick a card reading is yes or no. So if there's something that you're really struggling to decide on, or you just want that yes or no, then this is the reading for you. I will try to make these quick, but I am going to be bringing up details surrounding the yes or no question first, so you can affirm whether this question is the one that you've intended to ask. So if you feel like the first bit of information isn't resonating, then it may be a good idea to go back and choose another pile. And then if it does resonate, the yes or no will be applicable for you. And moving forwards, I am going to try and get some more videos out, but because I do personal readings, I don't always have the time. And so if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information for my website is down below in the description box. And I offer video readings and email readings. So email readings have a quicker turnaround time. Within 3 days, you'll get your answers. And video readings will take a little longer at 7 days, but they are more in-depth and more personal because it's a video. And you'll be able to see the cards that I pull for yourself. So yeah, either or. I mean, I still make sure that the email readings are in-depth as well, but I'm able to get those out faster. So there's a few options to choose from. Okay, so now let's get to the pile selection. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go ahead and make your choice. Feel free to pause the video here, take your time, make sure you're nice and relaxed, and let your intuition be your guide. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, so click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 1, let's take a look at your yes or no messages. So remember, these first messages that are coming through are going to help to explain what it is that you're asking. So this will be the part where you can understand whether this is the reading that's meant for you, okay? And then we'll get to the yes or no portion. And sorry if you can hear some background noise, my bunny is inside a cardboard box chewing, but my regular subscribers know that they like to have their say, right? Okay, so, and leading into the first, we've got the animal wisdom, what are they called again? Hold on. Spirit Animal Wisdom deck. Okay. So we have Snake, Kundalini Rising, channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. Time for a nap, and the number 24. And Leo, I will, and the number 17. Okay. So there's a lot of orange in these cards, okay? All 3 of them. Look at the orange, yellows, and reds. And you were drawn to the orange, I think it's carnelian. And yeah, orange represents the sacral chakra. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with this energy, especially, yeah, with the snake as well. So I don't know if this... So there may be a few different storylines coming through here for you, but one I feel is actually to do with like stomach and intestines. I'm seeing that with the snake and then around that area. So it could be like there's a knot in your stomach about this situation perhaps, okay, or something that is emotionally triggering. But I also feel like it's making you really tired, okay? Maybe some of you are suffering with like chronic fatigue, or you're just feeling, yeah, just really, really tired. Maybe insomnia. Or maybe you've been working too hard, okay? And this might be your calling to rest yourself more, okay? And I feel like there's also a lot of passion coming through and sexuality. So I don't know if this is about a potential intimate partner or something that's triggering your sensuality, okay? Because Leo is a fire sign, and it's a very passionate, fixed fire sign. So it knows what it wants. And when it doesn't want something as well, that's the energy of Leo, okay? Being very stubborn in that respect. I'm also seeing something with the North Node here, because the Leo symbol is actually similar to the North Node symbol or the South Node, but I don't usually see that in this card. So I do feel like something about this situation is destined or karmic. So it was meant to happen, or it's meant to be happening for a reason, okay? There's a greater purpose to whatever this yes or no question is that you have. Okay, I'm going to look at the tarot in a second to actually get your yes or no. But let me see if there's anything else coming through here. Yeah, so it might also be that you're feeling really tired. Maybe that's something you're asking. Why am I feeling so tired? Or why aren't I sleeping? Or am I sleeping too much? If there's something about resting your body or resting your mind, I feel like this is like your soul's way of saying, okay, you need to rest because you're going through this transformation right now. You may not realize that consciously, but in the 5D, there's something else going on here. Okay, something is really pushing you to create some changes, okay, within your life. And it may be that it's manifesting through your body, or like I said, through your emotions, okay, because the sacral chakra also represents water. Okay, so this might be about drinking more water, or maybe that's something you're really focused on. This could be health focused. But Leo's also about having fun, okay, not taking life too seriously, and just kind of, yeah, I mean, not necessarily going with the flow. It's not always the easiest going energy, again, because it's fixed fire. But Leo wants to have fun, or wants to be seen, wants to be in the spotlight, wants to have some sunshine, and, you know, just brings a lot of joy to things. So I don't know how that may come into play here with your question, group 1. But I'm just going to now look at the tarot to get the yes or no. So again, yeah, if this is resonating, then this yes or no is meant for you. Yes or no, group 1. Okay, so we have the Empress. Oh, okay, right, that was too many. It's a delicate balance with these yes or no's as well. As I say that, the Temperance comes out reverse. Funny. Okay, yes or no, group 1. Okay, there we go. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. Yes is the answer, I feel. Okay, so I don't know if you've phrased it like, should I take a break? Is this meant for my highest good? Yes, 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 yes. I do feel it is, because with the Empress here, I was going to say the Temperance. This is about being in your divine feminine energy, and it doesn't matter whether you're, you know, male or female watching this. This is about being more introspective and letting other people do things for you. That's the sense that I'm getting here as well. Like, maybe you've been the one doing so much for everyone in your life, and it's time for you to take a bit of a step back and take a break. Okay, because you definitely need to relax, because with Temperance here reversed, there's something that's been out of balance here for you. For some of you, this might have been, should I give up something? Maybe this is about alcohol, because of all the water energy that's coming through here. But it could be any form of addiction, or something maybe that you feel has crept up on you. Okay, and it could be that whatever this is emotionally triggered. Okay, you may not even realize that, but it could be like emotional eating, or something that you've been leaning on, and maybe, yeah, it's just been creeping up on you. And yeah, it's time for you to find some more balance. I'm getting this everything in moderation energy. Okay, and maybe that's something you feel like you need to tell yourself here. But at the same time, I'm still seeing that you need to be more in that feminine energy and just enjoying life a bit more, like enjoying the fruits of your labor. So yeah, this might be as well that you've been working really hard and you deserve some time off, or you deserve a break. And maybe you've been wondering, should I take a break? Should I take some time off? Is this a good opportunity? Yes. Yes, it definitely is, because I actually feel like once you take this break, you relax, you rebalance and recalibrate your energy, that you will then have this new spark of passion. Okay, I feel like there's going to be some new inspiration, or maybe even this is just like this motivation to get yourself going. Okay, it's very much the opposite energy of, look, time for a nap. Princess of Wands, it's like, okay, you take the nap and then you are revitalized, so you can put your plans into action. Okay, so maybe that you've been thinking about so many different things that you want to do, but it's overwhelming you right now. But if you just preemptively take that break, or that time off, or take time to nurture and nourish yourself, if you're able to delegate things to others, this is going to help you in the long run. Okay, this is divinely guided for you to get into this place of, yes, okay, I now have the energy or the creative drive and passion to put my dreams into forward motion. So To conclude, it's a big, big yes for you, Group 1. So I really hope that this resonated with you. And please let me know down in the comments below if it did. And give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're really close to 10,000 now. So yeah, that would be amazing if you could subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading or an extended version of this reading, the information for my personal readings is in the description box below. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 1. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 2 and the lapis lazuli crystal or pendulum, let's take a look if this is a yes or a no. Okay, but remember, I'm going to be looking at the situation first with the oracle messages, so you can see whether this resonates with you, whether this is your pile. Okay, because if this part doesn't resonate, then you'll need to go back and choose another pile, and then we'll get the yes or no after that. So let's get into it. The first card, we have hair, strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. Imagine. And Mars, force. Okay. Group number 2. It's an interesting mix here because we've got fire and, well, I was going to say fire and water, but this is more of an air energy when it's imagine, okay, because that's being more up in the clouds or in the mind or in dreams. But the fact that I'm seeing the contrast of the blue and then the red, that fire and water energy, it's like, I don't know. There are two conflicting energies coming through here, okay, because with Mars and force, this is about taking action, doing something potentially forcefully, or, you know, wanting to initiate, okay, like feeling the drive and the ambition to do something, to bring something to fruition here, okay? And then imagine it's like being up in, this dreamy place, you know, being very creative and spiritual, being connected to the divine, okay? And then here in the center, the hair, take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. So it might be that you're having all of these ideas or maybe these dreams and visions, okay? Maybe you're questioning what they mean. You know, do they have a particular meaning with the question that you're asking? Okay, there's going to be many different, you know, storylines that are going to come through with such a broad question as yes or no. So I'll let you know as they come through. Sometimes they're just really clear as day. But other times maybe not. But what was I going to say then? Maybe you're feeling forced to make a decision that you're not ready to make yet. Yeah, that could be what this is. But you're being guided to have strength, okay? And that, I just said, that's easier said than done, isn't it? Okay, we always try to be the strongest we can. But yeah, it's definitely calling for you to have this inner strength though, because hares are very introverted creatures and they're prey animals, okay? So maybe even that's something you're feeling like you're prey for someone else, like, I don't know, this, predator prey energy coming through. And, you know, they're naturally very skittish and, you know, they're driven by, their animal instincts and fear. You know, their reptilian brain is always, you know, alert, you know, looking out for dangers. So maybe that's what's going on with you as well, where you're feeling like, I want to do this, but I'm scared, okay? I'm fearful that this won't work out the way that I'd hoped. So maybe that's also what you're asking. Yeah, is this going to work out or not? Should I take this risk? So maybe for some of you, you're feeling like it's a risk, but I just see you being on your guard. Definitely this energy of being driven by fear is coming through a lot. So yeah, you are being guided to make these clear decisions. So don't make any decisions when you're not feeling clear yourself. So maybe it's that you need to ride an emotional wave, okay, to gain clarity. So it's always best not to make decisions when you're on a high, or to make decisions when you're on a low, but to come to that place in the middle where you feel, you know, like you've got a sense of equilibrium, okay? So you haven't, like you've ridden a wave, and maybe if you still want to do it when you're high, when you're low, and when you're in the center, then you know that that's something that you're going to need to do. Whether it's going to work out or not is another thing. Sometimes we need to fail at something in order to learn, okay? So that may be the case as well. So what else was I going to say then? I feel like it just slipped out of my mind. Well, it obviously did for a reason. If it's meant to come back, it will. So I'm going to now look at the tarot messages, which will give us the clear yes or no. So if this has been resonating with you, then this message, this yes or no, is definitely for you. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like I want to conclude. It's just unfinished business for me. It must be Mercury retrograde. I am Virgo, so yeah, it's going to have an effect, you know. Yes, so yeah, don't make that was it. So don't make decisions based on temporary feelings, okay? I mean, if you're in a very imaginative place and in a high place, that's a great place to brainstorm and to have all of these ideas. So maybe, you know, in those moments where you feel high, just like write them down or put them somewhere that you can come back to when you're not feeling like you're not grounded, okay? And the same when you're feeling, you know, tense or anxious or worried. Again, not a good time to make certain decisions. So let's see what's coming through. Is this a yes or a no? I feel like this one wants to come through. So we have the Death card in reverse. Okay, yes or no, group 2. Judgment reversed. And the Devil reversed. Okay. So are you ready for my answer, group 2? So I feel like this is a no, okay? I feel like it's a no, group 2. I hope that was the answer that you were hoping for. So I'll explain why I feel like it's a no with what's come through. I mean, first of all, we've got 3 cards which are all reversed, okay? So to me, that's quite a strong indication that this is a no. It's not always the case. It depends on the cards that come through and the surrounding messages. But with what's come through, I feel like this is a no, okay? So maybe this is about, if you have been thinking, should I make this decision now or should I do this today? Maybe this is like you've got a certain time frame. So I feel like this is guiding you to wait, okay? Not to necessarily not do whatever it is you're wanting to do or act upon it, or I don't know what question you've asked, obviously. But I feel like it's a no for now, okay? It certainly could change, but we've also got 3 major arcanas here. So I also feel like there's something here that's maybe not within your control just yet, okay? So it may be that you're also needing to wait for more clarity to come externally before you can make that clear decision, okay? Yeah. So there we go. I really do hope that it resonated with you, group 2. Please let me know down in the comments below if it did, and please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're so close to 10k. I'd love to get to 10k by, where are we now? End of January, by the end of February, let's say that, end of February. Come on, 10k. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, group 2. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 3, let's take a look if this is a yes or a no. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to be looking at the energy of what's coming through, look at the circumstances and try to get a feel for the type of question that you're asking, okay? And I'm doing this so you can know if this resonates with you, if this energy resonates. Because if it doesn't, then you'll need to choose another pile. But if it does, stick around because these messages will be for you. So I'll do this bit first and then we'll read the tarot messages, which will give the straight up yes or no. So here we go. We have Chameleon, Soul Tribe, it is safe to be seen. Treasure Island and the number 9. And then the 11th house, Friends, 35. Okay. So the colour blue is jumping out quite a lot here. So this might have something to do with throat chakra energy or activation. So I don't know if this is to do with communication, your question. But yeah, it's safe to be seen. Okay, I'm actually getting really bombarded with signs and stuff coming through in this reading. So I feel like actually quite a few people have chosen this pile today. So there may be a few different messages coming through. But so I'm seeing the fact that we've got a couple of reptiles, or it's like a sea turtle. Is that, it's not a reptile, is it? What is it? Is it still a mammal, like a sea mammal? Is that a thing? Okay, I'm gonna stop. But But yeah, I don't know if they're cold-blooded, but that's the energy I was picking up, is like this cold energy, like cold-blooded. So I don't know if someone's gone cold on you, or you've gone cold on someone, or maybe even a particular group here, because the 11th house is Aquarius energy and represents groups of people, society, your friendship groups, or maybe even different organizations that you are a part of, okay? Like sporting activities, or, you know, something like a hobby, I don't know, many different things in which you could be involved in a group in, okay? This could even be like online groups. Maybe this is about, you know, maybe you want to start your own online group, okay? Like a Facebook group or something, or YouTube community, or TikTok, or whatever, okay? Or maybe this is like an add-on to something you're already doing, like a paid membership or Patreon. I know that's going to be really specific for some of you, but yeah, that could be something that you're asking about. But the fact that we've got that, it's safe to be seen. So it's that energy of, okay, I'm too afraid. I'm worried that something's, I don't know, that maybe I'll be prejudged for something, or yeah, or maybe that I won't be recognized. Okay, maybe that's something you're feeling, like I'm not going to be recognized for the work that I'm doing, or yeah, or maybe that's how you're feeling now, like you're not seen. Because obviously chameleons are shape-shifting almost, you know, they camouflage, you know, with whatever they're touching or they're connected, you know, they're close to in proximity, so they can be hidden, and then they are not targeted, like this prey animal energy, which I was getting in one of the other readings as well. So maybe that's how you feel, like maybe you feel like you have to be different people as well to fit in with different groups, okay? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? This might be that you just have lots of different facets and sides to your personality, and different groups bring out different parts of you. Yeah. Okay, what else is coming through here? Treasure Island. Now, I actually want to read the description to that card, so sometimes I feel drawn to do this. So let's see. Treasure Island. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. Okay, the Oracle's message: you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may be so readily apparent. Okay, may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shed multiplies like magic. Oh, I'm so glad I felt called to read that message. And I hope that's given you a bit of a boost, okay? Because that was such a positive message, right? That everything you're wanting is going to work out, and it's going to work out really well, okay? This is going to be like your treasure. But I also feel like group 3, that you're going to be so treasured, or that you already are treasured, like in your community or in these groups that you're a part of. And I feel like you don't realize that. Like, I feel like you don't realize your potential and the power and the impact that you have. Okay, so this is why it's guiding you to know that it is okay to be seen. Okay, so maybe this is even like you've been hiding behind a screen. I mean, so maybe this is something really literal in the sense of, you know, you've been thinking about putting yourself on camera, and you're worried about that, okay? Or in the more figurative sense, you're worried about your true self coming through, and that you may not be accepted, or maybe that you'll feel, that's where the cold energies come through. Maybe you'll feel like you'll be iced out if you do that, okay? But yeah, well, we'll see, okay? We're going to get the yes or no now. So if this has been resonating with you up until this point, then this yes or no is meant for you. If it hasn't been resonating, then it may be a good idea to choose another pile. Okay, yes or no, my group 3s. Okay, Princess of Wands. Five of Wands. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I already know what this is. This is a yes. Okay, group 3, this is a yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, I mean, we have 3 cards in the upright position. So sometimes I take that as a straight up yes. And I'm definitely taking it with the surrounding messages that we have. Now, it depends on the cards that come through and with the other messages. Sometimes it's not always verbatim that, you know, upright is yes and reversed is no. For me personally, you know, I just have to go with the whole picture rather than just one particular point. But I feel like the fact that we do have these 3 uprights, this is a yes. And, you know, with the content here, these are new opportunities that are coming through, okay? I actually feel like if you do whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing, or maybe you felt too afraid to do, that you're going to succeed, okay? And maybe this is also about having your hand in many pies. I just got that come through as well, like with that Five of Wands energy, like, yeah, maybe there's going to be a few different ventures that you do. So that could also be something, because there's lots of opportunities coming through. And I feel like, yeah, people are going to be fighting for your attention in some form, or there's going to be a lot of, what's the word? Not offers. I mean, yes, offers and opportunities. Oh, I can't remember. It just flew out of my head. Why does it do that? But yeah, it just seems like a really positive message, okay? So there's going to be some kind of new plan, I feel like, comes through. But also, I feel like when you take this leap, okay, when you decide to show yourself, okay, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off big, big time, okay? And it's going to make you feel much more passionate about initiating this action, okay? And financially, I feel like it's going to bring you a lot more abundance. So definitely, yes, go for it. So I really hope that this resonates with you, group 3. Please let me know down in the comments below if it does, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're so close to 10K, so I'm really hoping we can get to 10K by the end of February. So yeah, please, that would support my channel so much. I would very much appreciate that. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, group 3. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 4, let's take a look if this is a yes or a no. As I said earlier, I'm going to be looking at the oracle messages first. We're going to get a general feel and vibe for, you know, what's going on surrounding your yes or no question. Because if this part doesn't resonate, then, you know, the yes or no won't make sense. Okay, so it may be best to go and choose another pile. But if it does resonate, then that yes or no will definitely be for you. So the first message we have is Lion. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. Come to the edge, and the number 36. And then Cancer, I feel, and the number 16. Okay, some of you may resonate with the sign of Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. But the fact that that's come through, and also Leo energy, I feel like this might be to do with children, okay? Yeah. Either children, or it might be about your own parents, a mother in particular. Wow, this could be mother and father as well. Yeah, saying, yeah, 2 strong like individuals here. I mean, this could like be your partner perhaps, and you have children. I don't know. It just feels, it's giving me family energy. So I don't know if these are family things you're going through. They could be family issues, but I definitely feel like it's emotionally sensitive for you right now. So some of you might even be crying about it, or it just feels, it feels intense, and it feels like it's a lot you're going through, to be honest with you, my group 4s. So my heart does go out to you with whatever this is, because it feels like maybe you're asking whether I should take this leap. There's a leap of faith here, or take some kind of a risk, but it seems like it's a big one, okay? This feels like this is something pretty major in your life. And I feel like it's calling you to have that honor. And maybe you feel like you're having to have the honor with decisions you're making for your family, okay? Maybe you're like the head of the household, or the main breadwinner, or, you know, there's a lot of pressure or responsibility on your shoulders. And I also feel like a lot of people look up to you as well. And they look up to you for your strength, but also the caring side of you, the nurturing side. Yeah, okay. But like I said, could be more so about external energies, as in like your own family, and you're caught up in this in some way. Okay, what else is coming through here? I get this spectating vibe. Like maybe like you've been watching something unfold, and I'm getting the sense of like waiting to make a move. Maybe that's something you're asking. Should I wait to make a particular move, or should I hold back? Yeah, because I almost feel like there's such a powerful force within you that you're afraid of unleashing it. I'm getting this bottled up feeling, like bottling everything up and then it all coming out and exploding. So you may be asking, should I be more open and honest? Should I speak my truth first, or should I wait? Should I reserve that for the moment and see how things play out? That could be the type of question that you've asked here. Yeah, for some of you, I'm just feeling like chasing your tail, like you're going round in circles and you're wanting something to conclude. You're wanting something, whether you want something to come together or you want something to end, I don't know. There's some kind of decision I feel like you want this change. This is definitely the hardest pile, I would say, so far. Like, it's definitely not giving me as clearer signals as the first three were. So I don't know why this is a bit more of a mystery. Maybe this is a much more complicated situation that you're going through. Okay. I do feel like there's a level of spirituality coming through as well. Like you're going through a spiritual journey. But it feels tiring. Like you're tired of things remaining the same. Like, again, you're wanting the change, but I feel like you're at this point where you just don't know. Like you've had enough. And almost maybe you want to even escape this. Maybe this is about like running away. Should I just run away from this? Or should I face this head on? Okay, should I face this with my masculine energy, or should I face it with my divine feminine energy? Yeah. And I keep seeing ships as well. I know they aren't ships. Now I look at them. I mean, with the lion there, obviously they're going to be rocks, but I keep seeing ships. So I don't know if someone's going on a cruise. I don't know how that would be relevant, but I'm trying to think what else, why cruise ships is coming through there. Being out to sea, maybe even wanting to escape out to sea, maybe getting closer to water, connecting with water. Okay, I really don't know. You've stumped me, to be fair, group 4. You have stumped me, but maybe more information will come through in this next part. But I mean, maybe this is resonating for you as well. I have no idea. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know, without giving too much away, whether it's a yes, or don't give away if it's a yes or no, obviously, in the comments. But, please let me know if it makes sense. So let's see. Is this a yes or a no? Is this a yes or a no, group 4? Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups reversed. Strength card. Okay. Oh, I actually really want to see. I was only going to pull 3. Oh my god, yeah, I knew that would confuse me more. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take me a moment. The others I felt like I was like bang on, knew it straight away, but this is, I'm going to have to sit for a moment and use my intuition. Hold on a second. Okay, give me a moment. Let me channel and see what message is coming through. Yes or no, group 4. Yes or no, yes or no. Okay, no. No is what came through to me. Okay, so maybe this is about holding off. Okay, taking your time. Yeah, the 10 of Cups reversed, definitely, there's something to do with family, I feel like. And we've got a lot of emotional triggering here. But then we also have, like, in the emotional side, things seem to be lacking. But then in the other side of things, the confidence and the passion and the success side of things, I feel, is going in your favor. And I just find it interesting. We've got, well, that's tiger and a lion, so these two big cats. So I feel like you're being guided to get into that kind of big cat energy, or being like the leader, okay, like being able to lead through whatever the situation is, to navigate. Like people are looking up to you for that guidance, but at the same time it may be that you've got to focus on yourself and healing as well through whatever emotional issues that you have. This is also about giving yourself love at this time, okay? Making sure you're giving yourself lots of love and compassion, and you will be successful. I wasn't going to go into too much detail in this section of the reading. I just wanted to give the yes or no, but I feel like this does confirm a little bit with what else was coming through, okay? So, what are you doing? So I really do hope that this resonated with you, Group 4, and please let me know down in the comments below if it did, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. And please subscribe if you haven't already. We're so close to 10K, so I'm really hoping we can get there by the end of February. So if you do subscribe, please know you're helping to support my channel so much. And thank you to all of my current subscribers for all of your kind words and support. I always appreciate it so much. And remember, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 4. Take care. Okay, group number 5. Let's take a look if this is a yes or a no. So remember, I'm going to be looking at the situation first, the stories that are coming through, so you can know whether it resonates for you. Okay, because if it resonates, then the yes or no will be for you. Whereas if this situation or the energy that's coming through isn't resonating, then it may be best to choose another pile, as the yes or no won't be relevant. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first card we have is Dog. Divine Service. How can you serve yourself better? Breathe, and the number 29. And then 7th House Partners, and the number 31. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a few messages coming through, a few different storylines. If any of this is resonating, then the yes or no that comes shortly will hopefully make sense for you. So Dog, I feel like someone actually wants to buy a dog. Okay, I know that's very literal, but that's the first thing that pops into my head. Okay, someone's maybe questioning, should I buy a dog? Or should I adopt a dog? Or it might not be a dog, maybe it's another pet, okay, or some kind of other animal. Okay, so I feel like that's definitely something for someone here. But let's see what else is coming through. For some of you might be asking, should I take a break? Okay, with partnerships, it might be, should I take a breather from this person? Okay, should I create a bit of space? Is it going to serve my highest good to exit this relationship? Okay, or situationship? That might be the question. Yeah, something about taking a breather, okay? Feeling like needing to get relaxed on something. Maybe you've been asking, should I take some time out before making a decision, or should I wait before making this purchase? Okay, maybe it's not a dog as well. Maybe it's like a sofa. What I'm seeing, I don't know, maybe something to do with the home. Or a purchase, or an addition to your family that's going to create some kind of an impact, and it definitely needs time to think about here. But sometimes we can overthink these things, and other times we can act irrationally. So maybe that's why you're here as well, to try and find that balance in between. For some of you might be asking, am I going to end up in a relationship and have that happy family that I desire? Like, maybe that's your ideal, is to be with somebody and have a dog together, or another pet, or, maybe a child, okay? Or, someone that you can look after together, you can nourish and build something as a team. Okay, so this could also be about teamwork, and this could be about work, okay, because the 7th house represents all types of partnerships, not just romantic partnerships. So it could be like business collaborations, okay, or working with a friend on something, or collaborating, collaborating in some form. So that could be something as well you're asking about. Should I collaborate? Is this going to be for my highest good? So maybe, there's a particular individual you're not too sure about, and that could be what you're asking as well. Okay, anything else coming through here before we get to the yes or no? Anything else? Yeah, I just feel like there's something here that you're wanting to know if it's for your highest good. Like, how can you serve yourself better? Yeah, so maybe this is about reworking something as well, which would be perfect timing as it's Mercury retrograde season. Even though this is a timeless reading, the energy of Mercury retrograde will be coming through in this reading. So, yeah, this is about maybe going back over something, revisiting, restructuring. Yeah, so maybe you're thinking, should I give this another go? Should I start again? Will this serve me? Or can I do something better? Is there a better way of me doing this? Is there something about this situation or this project or experience or this person that I'm not seeing? Okay. Again, this could be many different ways in which you're phrasing the questions or the types of questions you're asking. But I definitely feel that this has something to do with another person, okay? Or like I said, another being of some kind, okay? And a decision that you want to make on that individual or that situation pertaining to another person you're being involved in a partnership with, okay? So if this part of the reading has resonated for you, then stick around because this yes or no is for you. Whereas if this hasn't made any sense, then it may be a good idea to go back and check the other piles. So let's see, is this a yes or a no, group 5? Yes or a no? That's weird. That one came out in one of the other ones in that exact position. So we've got 10 of Cups reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, I really wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. So yeah, this is a no. I'm going to tell you straight up, it's a no. That's what I'm picking up on here, because the 10 of Cups is showing a lack of emotional fulfillment. Okay, so maybe something you think will fill a gap or fill a void isn't gonna work, or it's not going to bring you that fulfillment that you are thinking it will, or you desire that it will, okay? Because 6 of Wands, can talk about a failure or failure to launch, like feeling like it doesn't really pay off. So this may just be about timing, okay? This may be more about, this is a no for now, okay? Because timing is fluid and things can change so rapidly. But in this very moment, I feel like you definitely need to gain more clarity, okay? And take a breather from this situation so you can gain more clarity. And again, maybe you can revisit this at a later point, and maybe it will be a yes at that point, okay? But at this moment, I do feel like it's a no, or it's not going to bring you what you're wanting right now. So definitely a moment to step back to the drawing board and maybe to meditate on it, okay? Maybe you'll get some more clarity through a deep meditation. So I really do hope that this does resonate with you and has brought you more clarity on what you were seeking today. And please let me know down in the comments below if it does, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really close to 10K. Would love to get there by the end of February. So yeah, if you subscribe today, it would really help to support my channel. And of course, a big thank you to all of my current subscribers. I love you all so much. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 5. Take care.